What up, Jizzy? Nah, I'm not a legend yet. What's up? Just on Squirrel, currently at 3,518. You're quad hunting, right? Or no? Oh, double, right. Okay. Yep, forgot about that. Good luck. I'm still pretty early into it. Thanks for the lurk, Lazy. Nice roll, 7410. That's a good number. Let's see a number you'd find a shiny in. Or at. Can't wait to complete the Candle Trio. I can't wait to complete the Sinnoh Trio. But no, I feel it. I want to complete this too. And the Roaming Trio too. Oh, you like those starters? Obviously, mine would have to go to the Hoenn ones. I love all of the Hoenn ones. I'll even use them too. They're so fun to use, man. I just can't see myself using Meganium or Venusaur. Oh, you like... Oh, that's Turtwig's your favorite? Nice. Yeah, it's good. I like Torterra. Obviously, I like all the final Evos. Torterra is pretty viable, too, for it being grass ground. Not too bad. Leaf Storm's good. And Earthquake, all of that stuff. It's good. It's good offensive and defensive, I'd say. Obviously, it gets shit on by ice, but it's all good. Design is good, too. Mmm. I can't wait to even, like, play through with it. But, it looks like it's gonna take a while. Sadly. I'm trying to balance all this out. Oh, it's button pressing. I saw someone had to go like 35,000 for a phase in Diamond and Pearl for a shiny. That doesn't sound... I mean, it kind of sounds like what I may go through. It'd be a lot of fishing if that were the case for me. Yeah, you'll be surprised on how many people do, Jizzy. There's a lot of people that give up. Yeah, you got this far, just keep going. Exactly. Nature of the game? Yeah, pretty much. gonna have to go fucking crazy amounts. Zapdos is 23.9. Yeah, man. Remember, mine was 32. $32,192, I think. Somewhere around there. I wonder who else that streams or whatever is on a long drought. I know there's a French shiny hunter, Picard Perriot, I think that's what his name is. He came to my stream one, I think like a year ago. He doesn't really, he's on and off now. He used to be consistent, but you know, you never know. Life, not consistency. The life, what do you call it? You know, whatever, if he's busy or not, because you know, he definitely is busy. But he may have been caught up. Maybe doing some other things now, or not putting a lot of time into it to pretty much avoid a burnout, maybe? I don't know. But he's at 18,000. He's definitely 18,000 for his starter in Diamond and Pearl. He's going for Turtwig. He still hasn't found it yet. So I may get to that number. I'm getting really close. It is almost triple odds. But he phased on a Starly at 12,000, if I remember correctly. Or 13. So Ace is going through it. But he didn't give up, so I respect that. Definitely been hunting it for a year. Well, Lazy, he did some weird shit and unfollowed me on Twitter, so I don't pay attention to what he does. I know that's a big shocker for anyone to hear. I would be shocked as well if I heard that if I was on the other side, but yeah, it's unfortunate that I even have to say that, but that's what happened. So yeah, I don't see what he does anymore. No idea. No clue. People don't want to talk. You know what I mean? I don't even know. Like, personally, I thought we'd be both grown and be like, hey, you did something that I didn't like, or I feel like I shouldn't be following you because of X, Y, and Z. Nope, none of that. Just preemptive, like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna just cut ties. I mean, dude, follow me 2023, 2024. And then a couple months ago, He just unfollowed for some weird reason. I even have like DMs of us talking about some things like, hey, because I have XD Gale of Darkness, and I asked him about a capture card for the GameCube, and that was about, I think, like 2024, 2025. I don't know. It definitely had to be over some petty shit. It definitely wasn't serious, if I can guess, but yeah, I don't know, man. People are just weird, bro. You don't know what people say. I've seen that he isn't streaming anymore. Well, he definitely wasn't a streaming person. He would just make videos. And I don't like to spread drama at all. But I've talked to some other hunters, and yeah, he's not this really upstanding guy that everybody thinks that he is. But I digress. But if he ever wants to talk, you know, man to man, face to face, he can present why he did that or what I should be doing that would improve myself or better myself as a person, if it's even possible. You know, keeping an open mind about it. I'll be open to that, but you know what I mean? No one wants to talk. And that's why gaming spaces are in the situation that the situations that they're in. Especially like the Smash Brothers Melee community. You know, it's kind of like that, man. And I really do believe that if you do stream or try to get out there with your content with Pokemon, especially like what I'm doing, then you'll start to see who people really are. If you're just a viewer, you probably won't know because, you know, they're not on your radar, basically. And that's no offense. You guys can be, you know, that's no shade at all. Honestly, I love streaming and shit, but you guys as viewers that aren't in the spotlight have it better. You guys literally have it better. You don't have like the headache of being stalked or talked shit about or have speculations on, you know, shit like that. And it's way better for you guys because they'll do some petty things to try and knock you down, bro. And that's why a lot of people either have stepped back or stopped completely. Because you already know about that little FaZe Clan shit. So it's kind of like that. But I really do feel like I should just talk to you guys about it just a little bit. You know, just to give you guys a little understanding of where I'm coming from. But yeah, these guys, man, they just do it for the clout. They don't really do it for the actual grind or excitement or engagement of the hunt or the craft. If that was the case, you know, that little weirdo FaZe group would have still been a thing. You know, I've known those guys. I've known a lot of those guys. I was in their little voice calls, and you should have been in there, man. They were talking shit about so many other people when I was in there before they done away with me. That is really, really eye-opening. And then, you know, they had a little falling out, some little dumbass, you know, I'm not going to get too into it. Dude had like a fucking 10-page essay on like, oh yeah, this happened, and, you know, I could have did this, you know, it wasn't supposed to be like that, and he was enabling. I'm like, oh, man, I'm not trying to hear all this stuff, man. You guys are just playing Pokemon, bro. Like, you literally just attention-seeking, man. And where is FaZe today? Ask yourself that. You know what I mean? It's like, you guys were all trying to be like, oh yeah, we're an inclusive space. We're going to try and start shiny hunting. We're going to bring in people. This is going to be so great. Where is it now? Where are the streamers that were streaming every single day? You know what I mean? After all that mess, they're just MIA. They're gone now. Oh, I just want to create controller mods from now on. than just like political shit on Twitter all day. Like, okay, all right, cool. Like, it's like they have much more of a say than the average Joe. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. Yeah, I feel like some Pokemon streamers are like, oh yeah, they are, Jizzy. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely literally is just video games. I just don't get it, man. People can't separate reality from video games. I think that's the problem. And then in turn it just creates all this mess. Some, not all, but most are in for the wrong reason. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you have to see the you have to see the possibility in that being not really common, but it's there. It's definitely there. I guess it's a good thing you can't afford capture. Yeah. And you know, it sucks for me to say that, man. It really does, because I want to see people shiny hunt, man. There's some other streamers that have stopped streaming that I was like really engaged with, and they were engaged with their chats and other people. You know, they were having a good time, and then I don't see them anymore. And that's what really, like... I talked about this yesterday. I just feel selfish, but it sucks that they stopped hunting. I wish they would keep hunting, man. I know people have their I know people have their lives to live. They may not be interested anymore, but... if it was a very, very long time, I would understand, but... It really does feel like the streamers that I've met, like the people that I've met that shiny hunted, like I said, it sounds selfish, but I don't think they shiny hunted enough, man. You know what I mean? It's like only like a couple of months or a year, and then I don't see this person anymore. Like totally inactive, just fell off the face of the earth. And, you know, it kind of sucks, man. It hurts a little bit. It's like, man, you know, I used to watch this guy all the time. He was cool. He was shiny hunting, engaging with his chat. Good reactions. All that, just overall good person. Then they just leave. And then you have the assholes. Then you have the narcissists. You know what I mean? You have the cool kids, quote unquote, that want to hunt when they want to hunt, and then can engage with half, like, these nerds about anything that they want to talk about. Oh, yeah, look at my shiny. Yeah, I've been doing this for years. And, yeah, I went this long for a shiny. You know, you guys have to see this. You know, make sure to like and subscribe, because that's all you're good for. You know, you'll get people like that, man. It's a real thing. And then when I call it out... You know, if anyone reasonable wants to call it out, they get shut down, man. They're not in their right minds. That's all I can tell you. That's why I say I'm going to do my thing, and I'm going to acknowledge people that actually do give a fuck about what we're doing. I'm not going to try to build anything. You know what I mean? I'm past that. But if people can show me that they're passionate, and that they can be civil, and they can be adults, then you're cool with me. That's the thing. I'm not trying to shut myself away from everyone. You know, I don't go that route. But I just have to be careful of, no offense, people that do this. People that have a passion. I mean, not people that have a passion for it, but people that happen to do this. Or anything, not even just shiny hunting, just playing Pokemon in general. Because this is very, very different from what it was 5-10 years ago. Very different from what it was 5 and 10 years ago. And conflict and politics have a big part to play in it. So, yeah, it just sucks. And the fact that people aren't man enough or adult enough to even, like, just say, hey, let me talk to you, is very, very concerning. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you guys want to talk shit behind people's backs. I just don't get it. Like I said, I used to be a part of that little cool kids club where people would be in voice chats talking about this guy in chat and, you know, how he did this and that, or, you know, how he's gonna square up against who. I'm like, bro. Just hearing this just makes it like, yeah, you guys aren't, you guys are just all, all talk. And even if it's not the case, lack thereof, it's like you guys don't try to find a solution. You guys just want conflict all the time. You want a reason. Yeah, they just don't know. They just don't want to resolve a conflict. They just want to keep the fire burning. Just throw that oil on it. Throw that oil. It's all good. While we're playing a children's video game. Crazy, man. You really want to stream your hunts too? I would say still do it, Lazy. Fuck it. I'll fuck all these other people. Just do it. To be honest, I don't like when people say that. Like and subscribe, bro. We know. Exactly, yeah. I don't think I'll ever even say that. If I was even in the YouTube sphere, I wouldn't even say that. Yeah, you guys know what to do. One streamer got mad at me for guiding his raids to your buddy. Thought I was trying to boost his shit. Yeah, see, shit like that. Yeah, my buddy could give two shits if his channel grows. Yeah, exactly. It's like, nah, man. Everyone loves to assume, and it may sound like I was assuming a lot from how I was talking about other people just now, but no, people love to assume like way more than I would if I was assuming. You know, other than that, you know, I know how to talk to people. You know what I mean? I know how to be a grown, civilized, articulate person. It's not that hard. And I'm pretty sure they are too, to give them the benefit of the doubt. It's just that their motive is selfishness. And if they try to branch out, it's only for them, and then they'll put on a facade. You know what I mean? Everyone has these masks on. I don't know what those masks are called, but you know how like one's smiling and one's frowning, and it's like black and white cut across the middle. I don't know what those kind of masks are, but half the people that do shiny hunt streams have that mask on. I'll definitely tell you that much. Or people that you've watched. But I'm not gonna, you know, obviously I'm not generalizing everybody, but, you know, there are some main ones that you have to look out for. Because they're not good people. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I just have to give it to you how it is. Like, I just have to be real. You know what I mean? That's why my viewership isn't what it used to be. And that's no problem. You know what I mean? I used to average like about 13 to 18 people in my streams, like 2022, 2023. And I can't even get close to 10, but that's fine. That's honestly fine for me. Because as long as I don't have those masks in my chat, I'm good. As long as I don't see those masks anywhere. They already done blocked me everywhere. They deleted me without saying a word. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they talk shit behind my back. Because, you know, they're too pussy to say it to me in real life or even on a message. That's fine. That's totally fine. And all of this is over a video game, you know what I mean? If they ever saw me at like a major Pokemon event, they would try to get me banned. Rather than what they said that they would do. You know, oh, so scary. But that's just how it is, man. It's nonsense. It really is. And they don't know that, they're actually, they're actually creating conflict themselves. I mean, they're pretty much getting what they're asking for. But at the same time, it's like, damn, I wish I never would have wasted my time. But it's a learning lesson, though. Don't branch out right away, you know what I mean? That's why I really don't do raids anymore. I probably won't really do raids at all. I won't receive raids, and that's fine with me. You know, everything sounds backwards when it comes to me, but if you were in my shoes, you would understand why I'm saying this. Or maybe you already do understand, but I'm just saying it just in case. It's a crazy world. You wish everyone got along. It's just not the case. No one's ever going to see eye to eye, and people will take it way more offense to everything than others. And then I digress. Yeah, this girl banned me from her Twitch because I made a little joke about her. It wasn't mean, just a lighthearted joke comment. Then she banned me. Some of these streamers are, oh yeah, no, they're very soft. I definitely know that. That's why I don't even chat. I don't say anything in anyone's chat anymore. There's only a select few people that I'm in chats with. And that's mainly why. Especially if they're new or I just discovered them. Not talking. No, I'm good. I already have a sixth sense, so I'm okay. Yeah, once you have that sixth sense, then, you know, like me, because, you know, let's just say I've been through all walks of life, or I've known people through all walks of life, you know what I mean? I've met assholes, I've met very over-energetic people, I've met very enthusiastic people, I've met people on the spectrum, I've met people that were overly sensitive. I've met people that would just let you smack them and they'll still be like, hey man, let's go get something to eat. You know what I mean? Or let's hang out. You know what I mean? It's just super, super nice people. Even if you walk all over them. I bet, dog, you know, it's nothing new. Nothing new to me at all. So, I can assess people very fast. I'll say that. I can. Same thing happened to me on YouTube. Made a nothing comment and she lost her mind. Yeah, man, women are just, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some streamers treat their chat like a. Oh yeah, they do, Jizzy, for real. I would only raid people who had like 1-3 views. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. And now this may sound contradicting of me. This may sound narcissistic of me. But people that I raid should appreciate my raid, and the people that I do raid, I know will appreciate it. But if not, they should know that you know, it should be an honor to know who I am and to get this raid. Honestly, I know that sounds crazy, but I'm saying it out of the sense of, I acknowledge you as a passionate person. You should acknowledge me as a passionate person. And know that I won't do you wrong at all. That's it. That's all. So I'm very careful if I raid or not. He says disrespect. Yeah, man. It has to be something. Because it's just all other people's interpretation of things. A lot of people will interpret something different as something very, very criminal. And it's nothing close to that. If you have, like, an average IQ. But, yeah, well. Yeah, it's whatever, bro. I don't know what's in the water. And you would think, man, you guys are like past 20 years old. That's the thing. I would get if they were like teenagers or like just turned 18, 19, then I would definitely understand. But you guys are like older than 20, man. Well, what is going on? But yeah, it's just easy for me to just do my own thing, man. You know, my work, my appreciation will be appreciated. by like-minded individuals one day. But I'm not gonna give up. Just because there's a lot of bad apples doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop what I'm doing, man. I'll find those good ones. I'll find the real ones. And we'll set a good example. You're 41? Really, Lazy? I didn't know that. Yeah, you're older than me. By 10 years. Damn, man. Damn, I can see how you enjoy Pokemon then. Honestly. Yeah, man. Exactly, Lazy. You know, say less. You know, that should be a quote that people should actually very, very closely reflect on. You know what I mean? And that's kind of why, too. It's like, life is very short. Life is very, very short. And you guys are just... You guys act like this? I just don't get it. You guys are going to get gray hairs very quick. But, hey, let them, man. It's not going to be gray hairs of wisdom either. It's going to be stress. Because they just stress themselves out most of their lives. But it is what it is, man. Magikarp is what's in the water? Yeah, well, I need a shiny one. You know, all these regular ones. There's too many. Bought Red and Blue when it released. W, man. I played Red and Blue a year after it came out. Because my parents hated video games, bro. So I had to wait a whole year after it came out for me to play it. I was suffering, bro. But yeah, Masuda had a dream, and it came to fruition, it came to reality in a very booming way. I don't know about now. You know, Masuda's just very lazy. But back then, man, he was the GOAT. I will say that. He was the GOAT back then. Masuda literally gave me a dream. But yeah, it sucks, man. Whenever I see him now at like little Pokemon presentations or Nintendo presents, I just look and I'm like, what happened? Nah, maybe that's a little mean, but I don't know, man. He literally had a lot of influence back then. Back when you didn't have to critique every single thing. Life was good. On the game for hours, no complaints, having fun. Yeah, turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Pretty much, that's the phrase, Jizzy. That is the phrase. I mean, people can like what they like, but, you know, to be fair, I'm a very analytical person now. I'm a critique. So, yeah. A lot has changed. And it's not just me who's seen it. But the vocal minority, they don't get a say. And I don't need to cuss. I don't need to get mad when people want to pretty much insult my intelligence or insult my takes, like a lot of other people do, especially like in the anime industry. I don't need to stoop to that level at all. I'm just an analytical person now. Like I said, I critique a lot more. I'm not the only one, but it's whatever. It's whatever. They're gonna keep making money. You know, if it sells, it sells. What was the most sold Pokemon game to date? Like, what was, yeah, what Pokemon had the most sales? Was it Gold and Silver? Or was it Ruby and Sapphire? Because now it has me thinking, what was the most sold Pokemon game? Like, what is at the top of sales? Like, what is the number one? I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just curious. I'll probably say makes sense. Probably have to look that up. Let's see if I can get to it in time. Who's messaging? Scarlet and Violet? Really? Oh my god. Damn. Well, damn. People must really like the game. Wonder who's gonna be playing ZA. They don't come close to anything Gen 5 earlier. Nah. Not me. Oh, you're gonna play it, Jizzy? Nice. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you like it. Zio will be your nurse, for us, a nurse. Will be your first new gen Pokemon game. Okay. What was the last Pokemon game you played? You sold your copy of Violet. Oh, I didn't even know you bought it. Damn. Probably Emerald, then you stopped years and picked it back up this year. Oh, wow. Emerald was your last Pokemon game? Shit. Damn, man. That's crazy that I played all of them. I played 1st gen, 2nd gen, 3rd gen, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I did not play 9th. And I played Legends Arceus too. I really loved Legends Arceus, but since it's so different from ZA and what I would expect from a Legends game, that's why I don't really have much interest in it. I kind of like that time travel-esque kind of environment. Yeah, it was fun getting to explore Gen 4 or 5 for the first time. Oh, I bet. Like going backwards hunting in gold right now. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I have a hunt or two, and I mean I have a hunt in all of them. I have a hunt that I'm doing in gold, silver, and crystal. I just need to get around to it. But these pretty much take priority at the moment. Zubat is 6.8k. Damn. I found mine at 1,000 in the Dark Cave. And I found Geodude at 6,000 in gold. I think 6,400 something. And I remember I said May was my last shiny that I saw, and I was wrong. It was actually April. Is when I found the Shroomish, and that was the last shiny that I've seen. So I'm in like a 4-month drought. Like, damn. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Geodude is the other spawn in Dark Cave, but you want Zubat 6 to go through a game with a shiny Crobat? Oh yeah, of course. Just hope you don't hit the Geodude. I mean, I wanted both, and I got both, so I'm good. But I got Zubat first. But yeah, going through the game with a shiny Crobat is good, man. Yeah, I know, you want the bat. Yep, I understand. I mean, it makes sense because you have the evolution in, you know, pretty much the debut evolution in that generation, so. It'd be really, really cool. I mean, we've known these Pokemon for years, but something about getting a shiny in the debut generation, you know, the shiny in its debut generation is, yeah, it's much better. Way, way better. It hits different, for sure, than it would in any other generation, I believe. Unless it's your favorite Pokemon, then it just hits all the time. But yeah, you have to. Yeah, you're gonna want that bat and evolve it, man. Because that generation evolves. Chikorita was fast, 841. Yeah, you told me that. Yep. My Chikorita was pretty fast as well. I think I found mine at 1,000. It was definitely somewhere around 1,000. I'm not sure if it was 400, 500, 300, but somewhere in the thousands. My longest was Cyndaquil at 7,700 something. But yeah, found all of them. Now I'm hunting other things. You want to start hunting in Gen 3? You should. Gen 3 is a good time. Fast encounters. You know, it's a fast game, so, yeah. Something about those sparkles speak to you? Oh, you like the sparkles in those games? Yeah, they're pretty good. I love the sparkles in this game, obviously. They're the best sparkles to me. They are the prettiest. But the Gen 3 sparkles are good, too. It's funny, they sound similar. Like, the noise for the sparkles are very similar in Gen 3 and 4. The sound. Damn, we're gonna hit 7,000 for the Carp, man. Almost to odds. But I put in work in these hunts, man. Actually, it's nice seeing it grow and grow every day. Give me a minute. Alright. See how far I'm gonna go today. There we go. Let's get some more reels. There it is. 13,300. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Looks crazy. Almost messed up. Yep, almost did. Glad I didn't. Yeah, I've seen so many of the normal ones, the normal Chimchars, that I should just see them and react to them very quickly. So I have to spend less time just staring at it. Ooh, wee. Just hit 6,862 for Zubat. Oh shit. Wait, what game are you doing it in again? Gold? Okay. So... are you resetting your game before you load up and hunt? I know it's not a static hunt. I know it's a re-encounter hunt, but you did hear about... not really as much of a method, but how the RNG kind of works in Gold and Silver. I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's like a really, really deep explanation that someone did. He did like a deep dive. Someone did a deep dive on the mechanics of Gold and Silver, and basically, if you soft reset your game before you do a random encounter hunt, it's more optimal to do it like that, because it gives your game a fighting chance at, you know, actually being, you know, the random, like for the random number generator to like actually generate your Pokemon randomly instead of a set amount. Yeah, I'll send you the video of it. Yeah, I have buddies that would definitely explain it better than I can, but I don't know if you want to call it a bug, but there's something in the game where it doesn't manipulate it, but it definitely gives you a normal like 8192 chance basically. And if you don't, I guess that set amount, it's like kind of like going in a loop if you don't. So I guess depending on your secret ID or the coding of the game is going to give you like the same mons basically over and over. It's going to be a lot harder to, you know, basically get that shiny or get that chance of it landing those DVs to give you that shiny, if that makes sense. But like I said, I have other friends that could explain it better. But there is a video that I could show you explaining it all in detail. But yeah, the moral of the story is to just reset your game before you start hunting. I'll definitely find that video for you. You can check it out. You can do it if you want. I just thought that I should mention that to you. Actually, let me find that video. Yeah, let me find this video, man. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me try to find this video. Maybe a minute, but when I get it, I'll link it to you, lazy. Oh, this is way too bright. But yeah, it'll explain it better than I have. I know when I explained it, it sounded like crazy, like something's going on. Well, there is a little bit going on, but when it comes to shiny hunting, it's a little something's going on, basically. I mean, you can still find a shiny without doing it, but it just isn't. I guess it just isn't optimal if you don't reset before you do the hunt. Even if it is a re-encounter hunt. That's the best way I can say it for now, but he'll definitely go more into detail about what's going on in the game and why you would need to get basically a fighting chance, or to give yourself a fighting chance so you don't go forever for a shiny. Like Gen 2 is known to do, basically. Yeah, it definitely has something to do with, you know, DVs and calculations. But it's not something as crazy as Emerald, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Yeah, there's always something going on with these games, man. Always seems like there's something. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. A big weekend this weekend, so I'll try to stay on as much as I can. Or as long as I can, rather. Ah, damn, hold on. Alright, Lazy, I got it for you if you want to see it. I can link it in chat. Alright, for sure. There you go. Oops. Let it get away. Damn it. You can go ahead and check that out. It'll explain more in detail. Go to the bathroom in a minute. After this reset, I think I should. Or this encounter, I should. For sure. I gotta go really bad. Be right back.